So listen up. No other realtor selling NatureView is going to know any of this stuff I'm about to share with y'all. So in this video, I'm going to give you 6 of the truest and most real pros and cons of living in NatureView from someone that actually owns a home here. This is stuff that you can't Google. So my whole goal is to give you first-hand knowledge that only the residents might know. All right, let's start with the top 6 pros of living in NatureView from a resident's point of view. Number 1, we love driving home into NatureView. So if you're coming from the Santa Rosa beach side, you'll often go over that gorgeous bridge and catch a beautiful sunset on your way home. And then you turn right into Black Creek Road, which takes you and winds you through the true Florida panhandle. You'll know when you're soon to approach NatureView because suddenly you stop seeing homes and you start seeing the reserve. NatureView literally lives up to its name and is surrounded by 50,000 acres of protected forest. And honestly, it's just the small things. Like whenever we turn on our right blinker and we see that gorgeous NatureView sign, we're just like, we're home. And that is just something, that peace that we feel is something that only the residents that live here truly understand. Number 2, the people that live in NatureView are truly lovely. So far, we have a nice mix of newly married couples, young families, retirees, people from all different states, and even some people from other countries, which is so cool. Our biggest pro for us personally is that we are in the middle of 3 homes, and all 3 are young families with kids our kids' ages. So we basically share one big backyard, and the kids just hop from back porch to back porch, playing every day, all day until the sun goes down. I mean, literally, it's a dream childhood. And I just know it's just a matter of time until the entire neighborhood of kids realize that we're the kid hot zone, and we welcome that because how blessed are we that our kids get to make such lifelong memories with lifelong friends. Number 3, it feels really safe living here. And that is obviously something that is super important to us. We are so blessed to be surrounded by a bunch of trustworthy neighbors, and a lot of them are home, work from home, homeschool. So we all just kind of watch out for each other, right? It's also really important to note that Freeport is actually ranked one of the safest places to live in Florida, in the nation, in this region, which is a very safe region overall. So if safety is important for you, come on home. Number 4, buying in Freeport is a smart investment, not only because Freeport is one of the safest cities, but also because it's one of the fastest growing cities in all of Florida. Plus, it comes with A-rated top schools. So choosing to invest and buy in an up-and-coming city like Freeport means increased demand, which bumps up the prices, which really secures your resale potential as well. Number 5, NatureView's great location. So south of the bridge in the more Santa Rosa Beach 30A area, it's really hard to find that local community feel because that's filled with Airbnbs and tourists, right? But if you venture just north of the bridge into Freeport, you'll find that community feel and more affordable housing prices. Freeport is so great because you get easy access to the beach, the springs, the country life. I mean, you can literally have your pick. My last but not least, number 6 pro is that the amenities right now feel like they are completely private. Everybody that lives here right now, we are all 100% milking having the gym, the clubhouse, and the pool all to ourselves. It'll literally take a good 10 years for this place to fully develop. So come now and enjoy luxury resort style amenities all to yourself. All right, are y'all ready for the cons? Dun, dun, dun. Number 1, the cell phone service. We personally are on Verizon, and depending on where you're standing in NatureView, we'll flop between 1 bar to SOS to 0. But there is one spot in our home that's a secret spot, and I won't be able to share it with y'all, but we get a whopping 2 bars there, and I can get a lot of activity going in that one spot in my home. How's the Wi-Fi, you ask? Well, Until last week's incident, I would have said that CenturyLink's Wi-Fi was so reliable. We never had any issues, no interruptions, nothing. But last week, supposedly a line was accidentally cut along the road somewhere, and the entire community was out of Wi-Fi for a good few days. Come to find out that in Hammock Bay, which is NatureView's sister community on the other side of Freeport, their residents complain about constantly having issues with CenturyLink, and a lot of them have jumped over to Starlink. So that's great that, you know, that option's there. But I personally, I'm never going to complain about that because I like being unplugged and I like not having big, huge 5G towers, you know, flowing through our bodies or, you know, as our views near our homes. But I will say that CenturyLink, y'all do need to get it together because a lot of people do work from home here and a lot of people might homeschool here. So having Wi-Fi, especially having Wi-Fi calling since the cell phone service is hard to get out here, is super important. Number 2, the snakes. So random fun fact, our family actually lived in New Zealand for 14 years because that's where my husband's from. And in New Zealand, if you don't know, it's literally heaven on earth. And there's no deadly animals, not even a venomous spider. I mean, the ants there don't even bite you. It's crazy. Long gone are the days when I used to let my kids run barefoot through like grass as tall as this up to their waists. They had nothing to worry about there. But here it's like, oh, watch where you step, even in short grass, please. I mean, but it is cool. We've enjoyed seeing the wildlife here. Like we've seen a coyote, we've seen bats, you know, we've seen boars, but the snakes, eek. I mean, there's one that we saw at the playground. There's one we saw at our back porch. That is just a personal thing for us. Some people might love snakes. Comment below if you do. But for us, it's taken some getting used to. Number 3, the puddles on the basketball court. So my son, he is in love with basketball and he uses that court literally every single day. We've named it unofficially Ezra's Court in case you didn't know. But one con that we've noticed is that after it rains or even after like the sprinklers around it go off, there's puddles that take a while for the sun to soak up. So whoever was supposed to level that basketball court needs to come on back out and re-level it properly. I know, it sounds so petty. Seriously, like complaining about puddles on a basketball court. Like this is how deep I've had to dig for cons about living in NatureView. Are you ready for petty con number 4? Oh man, okay. Literally first world problems. But it's gonna have to be the dog park. And I say that because it's quite sad to me because it's just a metal fence around some grass. Like there's no benches, there's no play structures for your pups to explore. I mean, personally, we would have enjoyed maybe a batting cage, a little putting green would have been a better use of that space. I don't know. Comment below what amenity in NatureView y'all would like to see, and maybe also let me know, do you love the dog park? All right, rolling through. Number 5. NatureView is a brand new community, which means less mature landscaping and construction. I can totally see the developer's vision with the landscaping, and once it's all fully grown, this place is going to be stunning. And of course, with a new development, you got to expect construction. There's homes being built left, right, and center all around you. So you might have to deal with some random trash blown onto your lawn for you to pick up here and there. Some big trucks blocking your driveway for a half a second when they're unloading, you know, construction workers throughout the neighborhood that you don't know. But yeah, it is what it is, and you're living in a new construction, new developed neighborhood, so you got to deal with that. For the record, I do not like speaking negative, so this has been very hard for me, and I'm glad we are at number 6. Are you ready for the final and the biggest? No, it's not a big issue. It really isn't. But number 6 is going to be the color of the brick on each home. All I gotta say is if you're moving in NatureView, please consider picking a brick color that is the most different from your neighbor's brick color. That way we aren't driving through streets of homes that look like the same exact house. Better yet, paint your beautiful brick. Those people that paint their homes white, their brick homes white, we are so grateful. It looks so good, honestly. So if you can change up the brick variety if you're moving here, your neighbors will love you. We will thank you. And you'll love looking at the neighborhood even more too, because it'll be more beautiful and aesthetically pleasing. All right, I hope y'all found this video helpful. Look, no neighborhood is going to be perfect. It just is going to be perfect for the current season you're moving into, if you know what I mean. So if you're interested in learning more about NatureView, or if you're looking for a home in Freeport or anywhere on the Emerald Coast, I'd love to help. I'll pop my contact info in the caption. But until then, I hope to meet you in person down here soon. Bye, guys.